Hey everyone, welcome back to Spotter Jutting Amateur Radio. My name is Ben, amateur call sign K0BJJ. Today we're going to wait for a few people to get in. I'm going to probably actually advertise this stream too a little bit. So you want to give me a second? I'll wait and see if some people funnel in. We're going to debrief over the accomplishment of the day. So we won't play too much on HF. Well, we can. But today is talking about the Qsl debrief. So see if I can figure out how to share this from my phone. If not, we'll figure it out. There we go. Wait for some people to funnel in. So that way we can talk. We're just hanging out today. I'm going to work on some Qsl cards too while we're at it. So, yay! The big kilo. We got the kilo, guys. Starting this year out, I wasn't planning on going for a kilo, but it became a goal. I think June. I can't remember when the first one was posted. The road to the kilo was posted. I'll have to look. That actually is wonderful thinking. I could actually look. And I could look on the screen that I'm not sharing. We're going to get to the share screen a little bit here. But yeah, no, I started it 1,000 contacts at the park. I wanted to hit that at one point in time, but I didn't expect to do it this year until I made it a goal. And then my hours changed, which was awesome. So that way I could, plug in radio once a week. And then the band conditions started opening up, and the rest is history. Last week we had 130 contacts. You'll see that video on Thursday. We only needed 38 today, and we ended up getting 40, which my goal was 40. I always like to have a couple extra. Hey, Ron. I always like to have a couple extra contacts just to be safe. Something doesn't work out. Hold on, I'm going back. I want to see, when did I first post a road to a kilo? I'm trying to see. Don't play it. On July 29th was the first road to a kilo. Hey, Teo! Can't stay for long, but hey, at least you can stay. Not a whole lot, Daniel. I'm glad you guys made it. Yeah, so in June, July, I decided to make a series on the channel, A Road to the Kilo, where you guys could follow me making contacts. Honestly, I can't remember how many contacts I had at the time. I think it was just shy of 100. So on stream doing videos, we did 900 we did 900 contacts. So it was a very awesome thing to accomplish. I'm very happy about it. And it nope, stop. Nope. Stop.
We're working towards our kilo. So far, I think we have about.
Don't want it to play. Okay, there we go. So yeah, no, I'm very happy we got it accomplished. I'm gonna pull you up to the log. I'm gonna give a little credit on contacts here as soon as I get them sorted the way I want it to. There we go. So I'm gonna do a little share screen here. We're gonna look at the actual log from today. Well, you know what? I'll do a little hammer ass advertising here. Instead of pulling up QRZ, we'll do the actual log that I used. So yeah. Sorry, just getting in there. If you have questions, stuff, go ahead. Here's the log that we used today. This W0SAB No state. It's because I did WOSAB. I had to edit it. He's in there correctly. I exported correctly. I can show you on QRZ. Hey, Andy, what's going on? So he is actually local. He's within probably a half hour of me. We work each other on ground waves. It's amazing. And he was the 1,000th contact. And you'll see that in next week's video that I think I told him it was bittersweet. But it was really neat that the 1,000th contact came on a ground wave where we could have actually worked 2 meter or 70 centimeter. But today's spread was southwest, a little bit out to the west coast. I think Massachusetts or Connecticut. No, skate that. I think we had a Vermont in there. I think Vermont was our furthest contact today. Now I'm going to look. Vermont was, I think, our furthest contact today. And it was all 40 meters. We started the day with no spotting page. And spotting got started. They got the spotting page up going. As soon as I got the spotting pages going, it was game over. And I had a feeling the spotting page was going is when, well, with hammers you get notifications up here. So right now, if someone were to go spot me as K-test on the Kirks on the air, I'm probably going to get a notification up here in the corner, right where the nice StreamYard logo is. So, but yeah, I got half the activation done without a spotting page, and that was just YouTube. That was my toads coming out trying to find me. That was a bunch of different things going together. And it was, it was you guys out there hunting, fighting when there was no spotting page. Got the storm spot and pooch here. Hold on, he wants to say hi. And it looks like internet's kind of iffy, so I might get grainy. Sorry, he wants up. Come on. Ah. Avis wants to say hi. There you go. Go boys. So there we go. We need more video from you, Daniel. Yeah, Toad's Discord. Hold on. I get my mouse back. Toad's Discord, guys. That's where you want to go. That's where we hang out. That's where we have a good time. So, yeah, the debrief on it was a fun time. Soon the projects will go in 1,000 directions. Daniel, do you have a half a dozen projects going? I mean, between you, T.O., Dude, and Abe, I don't know you guys string me out. You guys have a lot going. So, I'm sorry I keep looking down. My chat is down here. So, if I put it up, then everyone will see the StreamYard studio. And I think Discord's blowing up. Don't want to see your ham shack. It can't be much worse than mine, Tio. All right, you have a good one, Tio. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, so today's activation started rough. Oh, the kicker. I actually had left my lights on the entire time in the truck while it was not running, and I killed my battery. So I called the wife while she's at work, and I went, I have a dead battery out at the park. And she goes, I've got a situation how to work. Let me know if you get your battery figured out. I end up flagging someone down and give me a jump, but it was it was interesting to say the least. So I do say if you are a Parks on the Air activator, try to hit your kilo at a park that you feel comfortable at. Rock Creek is a stone's throw away from me. I've got another one that's really close that just got added. Sorry, I'm reading what Ron is saying. All right. Um, hey, AJ's in here? No, AJ, you're not first, but you're not last, so welcome. And Tio abandoned us anyway. He had more important stuff to do. Anyway, yeah, it's getting your kilo is a nice accomplishment, and I recommend it. Now, some of you guys might not know why I actually do perks on the air. Everyone in chat right now, I'm sure, does because you're all toads, and we've talked about this. I do it as an emergency preparedness drill. So, getting out to the park, getting an antenna up, getting on the radio, I plan on getting everything going in 20 minutes. 20 minutes is my set deadline to where if I get a call right now and the sheriff's department says, we need your radio and you at this site, my plan is take out the commute time. As soon as I get there, I'm up and on the air in 20 minutes, relaying what they need. So that's what I use POTA for, is setting up an emergency HF station, and I will push myself as far as ready, how to get ready. So there's some days and I don't record generally the setup. If I were to record the setup, I'm running. So, but my goal is 20 minutes to get on the air. It is a great way to test your equipment too. But I give myself 20 minutes to set on the air. I've been through my clipboard, and right now my clipboard's got QSL cards in it. But I keep radiograms in here. I keep IC213s, IC214s. So this is, I use POTA as prep. So do POTA for the chicks. Nice, Andy. Or AJ. Yeah, no, and it's a lot of fun. You discover a lot of different issues with different antennas. You discover a lot of different things going on. Oh, I just heard my doorbell. No. Okay. Hey, Mike, how's it going? And it's like I said, it's really a good way to test emergency prep and emergency preparedness. Now, this comes in handy because in the next 24 hours, we have a severe system coming in here. And in fact, I'll pull that up on here. I'll show you what we're looking at for tomorrow. There's my QRZ page. Thank you to everyone that made contact with me today. This is all the contacts for today on QRZ. So all 40 of you, you're awesome. Thank you. If you didn't get a hold of me, you tried. I still appreciate the thought. National Storm Prediction Center. This is what we're looking at for tomorrow, and I haven't checked after the noon update. I'm possibly activating a Aries net tomorrow. And this is part of my duties as EC, just to be knowledgeable of what's going on. Looks like from Des Moines all the way up to the cities, we have a slight risk of severe weather. We'll break that down. Categorical, 5% chance. Stay on tornado, please. Thank you. 5% chance from Des Moines all the way up to Minneapolis. It's all right, Mike. It's all right. And we have a 2% tornado chance here. We're right here, if you can see my cursor really well, right where the E is in Des Moines. Actually, that would be Poweshiek County. We're right on the D in Des Moines. We're the next county over. So I've got a 5% tornado chance basically for tomorrow. And here's the big kicker. We got a 15 or 5% chance of wind and possibly a 15% chance of wind. There's someone saying that there's going to be a derecho tomorrow. And I hope they're wrong. I hope the tornado risk is low. A lot of this is supposed to hit after dark. I don't want it to happen, but we will activate Jasper County Aries if we need to, if severe weather's in the area. Odds are we're just going to be doing a health and welfare net. So I don't know how many did I list. I've got 932 confirmed. Some of those are FT8 too. when I did have FT8 running. So, yeah, we're just sitting out here and hanging out. If you guys want me to fire up the HF and let's make some contacts, give me a frequency. I'll fire it up. I mean, I'm sitting right next to it. There's no reason why I can't. I just figured I'd come hang out and chat a little bit today. I wasn't actually planning on streaming today, but then I got someone told me that they like the streams, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, we'll fire one up. So I took a break from my workout and coming down here to stream a little bit. Oh, they're looking like tornadoes. Yeah, I hope not, Andy. And a late season tornado outbreak for Iowa isn't unheard of, but it's not common. I'm on 17 right now, FT8. If you could go to single sideband, I could meet you there, Mike. I don't have FT8 on the ICOM yet, on the 718. But I could totally meet you on 17 meters. And you do need. Let's try to make this work out. You can go up to single sideband. I'm sitting on 18140 right now just by flipping the radio on. I don't think anyone's there. Never mind, someone is there. We can find another place though. Where do you want me to meet you, Mike? Let me get this tuned in so people don't have a heart attack. One, 4, 3. All right. I don't hear anything on this end. Go ahead, give a call out. I'm fighting S8 noise right now, by the way, too. Try and make this work out. I'm not hearing anything on this end if you're calling out, Mike. Nada. If you want to try another band or something, let me know. Yeah, if you guys want to make contact, I do have the HF here. My QTH antenna is not the greatest. Been over it a little bit. So, but I will try. If you guys want to make contact, that's fine. That's what I'm here for. We're gonna hang out, have a little fun, talk a little of this and that. Maybe I'll write a QSL card down or not. I don't know. I left my juice upstairs though. Oh well. Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. Next week we will be recording probably a radar run. If you missed the morning live stream, I don't know how much of it got out. I haven't had a chance to look at it. The plan is Elk Rock State Park, and let me get the POTA map up. I'll show you where I'm going. Not Patreon. That would be fun. Like I said, the kilo goal is a really fun goal to make, AJ. Pull up POTA.app. I already had it pulled up on my other screen. I don't know why I'm pulling it up again. Here, let me just grab it and throw it. The goal is next week, Elk Rock State Park, possibly doing a radar run also. See if I just type it in the search bar. There we go. K2287. So that's about a 45-minute drive for me. See if it'll actually pull up the big map. All right. So I'm right here in Newton. There's K2319. There's Elk Rock. The goal is next week for Louisiana. You know, AJ. Well, I got something that can help you with snakes. I carry a 45 410. So and that's what I have for snakes. This is Elk Rock State Park. I'm gonna try to live stream the way down there. I'm liking doing that in the morning, streaming on my way down to the park. This is Neil Smith Wildlife Refuge, and it has the most quiet noise floor. I think I've been public defender actually, AJ. Yeah, as far as close to me, Union Slew's pretty quiet too. And then this is the other one that's close to me. So this is new to the system, Colfax Management Wildlife Area. If you go back in my videos to shots fired, this is actually where I was at during that video. So, and then we got another one to the north. These two are brand new to the system. Next year, and we'll talk a little bit more in spring about this, I would like to do a meetup over here at Big Creek State Park. I think it would be centered for most of the Midwest people. Yeah, it's right down the road for me, but it's North Des Moines, so it's 4 hours from Chicago. Yeah, 4 hours from Chicago. So, everyone over in Chicago can get up there. It's like 3 hours from TO. There's people out in, we have toads that are out in Nebraska that, could come over. It's kind of a nice little central hub. And I'd like to do a meet and greet meetup out there. And I'll advertise on all the local repeaters as much as I can also. Speaking of local repeaters, right about where my hand is where, right about where my hand is where the tallest repeater in Des Moines is. So, yeah, but we've got Elk Rock is a ways away. I'm planning on doing that next week. I might change my mind and go down to Neil Smith. I haven't been out of Neil Smith in a while. And then I want to branch out of my local area. Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my. You guys are having fun in chat. I haven't been able to see too. I should have promoted a few of you guys. A couple of you guys moderators now. Because I think I made a couple of you guys moderators, and I don't want to blow the speakers out of the computer, get the back feed. I should have promoted a couple of you guys. A couple of my toads. Maybe I'll pull it up on my phone. I don't mean to ignore the stream. I'm just checking. I'm just looking. I want to see the chat. I don't know if it's going to do it on my phone. To general. Okay. You is? Okay, Ron. I know I got you. Sweet. I tried doing a few of you guys. So, live chat. That's the one I want. Okay, yeah. Good. Ron's there. Thought I got it. Yep, I got TO also. Sweet. So on my phone, when I'm streaming on my phone, it'll show me who's mod. But when I'm not streaming on my phone, oh, there's Mr. SAB right there. And he's trying to help me with my QTH antenna on email. I'll have to get back to that. You got your extra this past Saturday. That's awesome, Mike. Congratulations. Eventually, I might get around to mine. I at this point don't have any ambition to get extra, but congratulations, Mike. I don't know. Put KD in the chat. Congratulate Mike. Put KD in the chat to congratulate Mike. Show him the love for his extra. Why did I say KD? Because it's the first two of his call sign. There we go. Awesome job getting your extra, Mike. I'll get there eventually. Yeah, we're just hanging out. You guys want to make contacts? You guys want to chat a little bit? Go ahead, shoot me a frequency. We'll head over there. We're just hanging out, though. Now I can use the full. Yeah, and I with that too. We got a lot of generals, and we got a lot of people using the general portion, and that also with me, I feel like if I go extra, it'll help me out. I can spread out a little bit more, but at the same time, when you're doing park activations, you want a lot of people. So I actually go over to the clubhouse a little bit. I'm in their Discord actually. It's just I try. I don't get over there as much as I can. Shane over there, he is an awesome guide. I've been trying to work on a collaboration with him. I think the weather got too cold for him though. Now, Shane is actually who showed me over to Toads and the clubhouse. So Shane, he's an awesome guy. Joe Brett, I've talked to them a few times. Yeah, the clubhouse. I give a lot of props to the Toads because that's just where I hang out. But yeah, the clubhouse is a wonderful Discord. They're wonderful people. So I just need to go over there a little bit more. In fact, I'll show you that too. So these are all I should pull over my Discords. Go from one screen to the other. Keep changing the screen. So yeah, I'm in the ham radio. I'm in HRCC. I'm in Toads, Clubhouse. This is my gaming clan. There's two people on. They're probably wondering. Well, no, they don't wonder. They just know. And then this is Aries District 3 for Iowa. So I am there. I am over in that Discord. It's just I don't talk a lot. And on this side of the radio, Shane, wonderful man. I would love to do a collab with him sometime. I'd just love to do a group activation with a bunch of y'all. I really would. So yeah, join the Discords. I have a feeling everyone here's on the Discords, but if you're watching this in the future, get on Discord, join Toads, join the Ham Radio Clubhouse. Don't be shy. We never are. A lot of these guys in chat are over there all the time. Yeah. I like I said, I need to get over to the clubhouse a bit more. I don't. I'm trying to think of what else I want to talk to. Kilo done. Oh, that was what I was looking for earlier. We're talking about band spectrum, and I'm like, I know I have some of these kicking around. So, yeah, no, it's I'll remove this one. Just go live on me for a little bit. We can look at stuff. I can always pull that back up. But yeah, no, it's RAM radio. It's fun. We all get into it for different things. So tomorrow night, my HF rig will be unplugged due to the severe weather in the area. I will be on 2 meter 440. With the direction the weather's coming from, I'm going to throw this out here for those of you who may want to listen in. Perry, Iowa has a God, now I can't remember what it's called. Sorry, got to pull up my phone. Has a Echolink, and that is who I will be tuning into for my up-to-date weather information, what we got to do, what's coming our way, as well as National Weather Service. The Dallas County Aries, so that Perry repeater is probably the example of what Aries should be during an activation. They know I use drop. I often, after their activations, give them props. Dan over there, he's amazing. Wonderful mentor, wonderful person in general. Does a lot of things. So, don't say that, Mike. Don't say it. Don't say it. We thought tornado season was over in Iowa, and we're having possible tornadoes tomorrow. It ain't over until it's over. Some of y'all don't believe in global warming. It is going to be 70 degrees tomorrow in Iowa when we should be 30 degrees and 6 inches of snow on the ground. We've been in that gradual warming trend for the past few years. Sometime in January, we'll dip to negative 30, probably for about a week. But then it'll warm right back up. So, yeah. I don't know, guys. Let's chat a little bit. Like I said, if you want to try to make contact on HF, let me know a frequency. I'll try to meet you there. I didn't really have a whole lot planned for today's stream. So just thought I figure we get on, hang out, because I've been doing Tuesdays at 2, and yeah. Oh, I can show you the new QSL card. And I did update the QSL card. Good point, AJ. So the new QSL card, see if I can bring it in focus, has all today's information. All I got to do is write a call sign, contact, what contact number they were. Yep. So if I make contact with you today, this is what you're getting in the mail. Keep saying it. I know AJ's in Louisiana, and he keeps saying he's in Louisiana, and the only thing I can think of is his Popeyes commercial. Almost, you know what? Now that I'm not sharing my screen, I should flip these around. I'm going to flip these around, so that way, when I'm reading chat, I'm not staring down. I'm actually looking up towards the camera. Hey, things you learn when you stream. Maybe you should have these flipped around. There we go. Now I can share the other screen down there when I need to. Popeye's chicken is the best. I don't know. We got Quick Star up here, and they give KFC and Popeyes a run for their money, AJ. In my opinion, it's bugging me that I'll just shut Discord out. There we go. But yeah. Oh, so what's our next goal, guys? Kilo's done. 2319. We're done. Well, we're gonna go back, but we're not gonna hit it every week like we have been. I really don't want to chase after another kilo straight up right now either. KFC sucks now. The only thing I really get from KFC is Famous Bowl, which I can make a better Famous Bowl at home. So. Mike is working on his next kilo. Mike, how many kilos do you have? Because, I mean, I could go right after another kilo, but... There you go, everyone. Look for Mike on the air at... Hold on. Not coleslaw. At K4625. If Mike's at K4625, work him. Just one so far. Andy, you got to... And do you see my shack, Andy? I think I'm entitled for an update, dude. And this is just what's behind me. Like, I've got like 3 tables back there, and that's not my shack. My shack is this little area. I would love to build a house so I could have a better shack set up, but yeah, we'll see. Yeah, no, I don't think I'm gonna run a kilo. I think I'm gonna run a couple radar. I'm gonna do some more radar runs. Sorry, just reading what AJ's saying. I want to run a couple of radar runs. Helk Rock, Colfax. That one up by roads. I think it's Huntington State Wildlife Area or something like that. So, hey Ron, a living room is a good shack. That's where my 2 meter shack is with my handheld. So, living room is a good shack. But yeah, so I want to do some mini radar runs. I'm not going for numbers. I'm going for 10 contacts and leaving. Okay, 14 contacts. If activating is 10, I'm not comfortable until I have 14. Just like today, I needed 38. I stopped at 40. I always want more than what I need. It takes up. Oh. Stuart Crow. Name sounds familiar, but I'm not sure who it is. Yeah. I think our next goal is just a bunch of radar runs. I don't think I'm going to do a dedicated series to a kilo again. Now, if we end up getting a kilo at one of those parks, I'll do a big blow up, awesome video about it. But I think we're going to discontinue. We're not going to do another kilo series. It's just going to be radars. And soon, in the next, at the end of the month, we're switching gears over from storm spotting 2021 to 2022. Storm spotting emergency services. That'll create a whole new playlist. I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming Aries nuts or not. I've debated it. For anyone in Iowa and central Iowa that ends up watching this, starting the first Thursday in January, Jasper County Aries is going to be on air at 8 p.m. at on the W0WML repeater for training monthly, once a month. Always like doing those training nuts before the meeting the following week, so I can actually have more in my Aries report. Sorry, reading chat. Mike only needs 190. Mike, you can do that in a day. Everyone, next time Mike gets out at K4625, just run his log up. Make him have like a 300 hunter day. Mike probably won't be like me and be like, all right, I had 192, I'm done. That's what I did today. At 40 contacts, I said I was done. I made the promise to send out all those QSL cards, and now it's like I have 40 QSL cards to run out. It's gonna be a good postage bill. So I don't think Mike's promising that though, so I think he's good. Run up his contacts. Just looked at my stats, 152. That is one day. Mike, last week I had 130. So if you get the bands to cooperate right and you can hit a couple different bands and get a couple repeats, that's one day. I could have had 160 last week. I have no doubt about that. So yeah, everyone, watch for Mike on the spotting page. Hit him up next time he's out there. Let's get another guy. Get a guy with another kilo. So the kilo awards are ridiculous too. I mean, and I don't mean that in a bad thing. Like, let me see. Pull my stats. Now, obviously, today's kilo is not on there. Hold on, I gotta drag it. Print out. See what I ended up doing, Mike, is it takes a little bit longer, but you can do an address label in Google Docs. And then you just feed your envelope in one at a time, print the address, and then change it and then print again. It's nice. I'm no longer writing out addresses. It's amazing. Only activated the park 8 times. Dang, you're doing good. Let me go to my stats. No, I don't want to add that. I want to go share screen. That's the one I want. I used to have a Dymo. All right. Oh, I didn't want my stats. I wanted my awards because I wanted to look at awards progress. Well, there's my stats. Should have my repeat offender on here. I think Jason got the update done. Yep. Repeat offender somewhere in here. Hold on, let's go look at that. I haven't seen that one yet. By the way, what do you all think of that repeat offender the thumbnail? I had to break out an old set of handcuffs. I bet I overlooked it. Oh, that's 15 to 16. Oh, I bet I overlooked it. Where is it? Should be in there. I can do late shift. It's a little bit harder for me during the week, but I can. I bet I'm just an Oasis activator. Is that what they're calling it now? It's not a repeat offender? I'm curious. I am an Oasis activator. I thought that was a repeat offender. They must have changed that. And I didn't pay close enough attention. There was my kilo stats before the day. Yeah, it's an Oasis. Okay. I'm gonna well, that's kind of funny. Repeat offender activator, activations 20. 020. No. I've been there 20 times. That's interesting. They must have redid that. I know it resets every 20, so. Oh well. It says right in the thing 20 20. So repeat offender. Next award 020. That being said, we can pull up K2319 and see how many times they've done it that way. That might be something in their system. Yeah. Activations. I'm number one. Activations with 20. And there's W0WTM. So, yeah, I'm a repeat offender. My title is not wrong. It's just, I guess they consider it a Oasis activator now. One place I want to get back out to again is here. I can spell it. There we go. I would love to get out back to Pilot Knob. I'll even blow up this map because you guys have no idea how many times I go by this park and I just don't have time to stop and activate it. So, for all my toads that know I go up north, I-35, this road right here is Highway 9. There you can see the Highway 9. That park, there's a structure on the top called the Knob. You can see from the highway. I go right past it over in this area. So I want to go to Pilot Knob a few more times. These two over here, Union Slough and Iowa Wetland Management District. Love to hit those up again. Looks like there's another one over south of Fertile. What is this one? Teal Basin. I think that might be a new one. I have to get W0WTM. Heck. Might have a good radar run when I go up there next summer. Anyway, yeah, I would love to go hit Pilot Knob. It's second or third highest place in the state of Iowa. It's also a summit, though I will probably never submit it as a summit. But it's a lot of fun. But I don't know. I think I'm going to wrap it up here, guys. Thanks for watching. It was fun doing the kilo. And yeah, I'm out of stuff to talk. Running out of stuff to talk about. But thanks for joining me. And hopefully we'll see you here next week. I think I'll probably do one next week unless I'm on a radar run or something. So with that, thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next live stream.